This is the image of an ordinary taxi driver, Dev Sahai, in Delhi. Dev Sahai originally belongs to Bihar. Once, a business tourist engaged Dev Sahai's taxi to travel from the airport to Paharganj. He dropped him at Paharganj, collected the fare, and drove back to the taxi stand when he spotted a bag in the back seat. He immediately understood that the bag belonged to the passenger whom he dropped in Paharganj. He opened the bag to find some gold ornaments, an Apple laptop, a camera, and some cash, all of which would account for over 7 to 8 lakh rupees. Dev Sahai immediately got the image of the taxi financier in his mind. By selling the booty, he could have paid the outstanding debt of taxi to make himself debt-free. He got very happy. The Ravan in his mind got activated. The belongings of another person enticed him. But paradoxically, Ravan and Ram both reside in our mind and heart. Dev Sahai may have gone a little ahead when Ram in the heart got activated. He felt remorseful of the thought and thanked God for not letting him entrapped into the sin. The morality, the ethics took hold of him. It was a difficult situation. The jewelry and valuables on one hand and the conscience within were at loggerheads. After a fight of thoughts, Ram won. Dev Sahai drove to the next police station and deposited the bag. The SHO, the station house officer, was surprised. He said, "You could have easily run away. What brought you here?" Dev replied, "Sahab, we are poor, but we are not dishonest." The SHO did not speak a word. He was convinced that the driver is poor, but nevertheless honest. The passenger got the bag with contents. He expressed his desire to reward some money to the taxi driver, but Dev refused to accept anything. The next story begins from here. The SHO of the police station narrated the incident to a media person. It impacted him much, and he decided to put this story in the newspaper and interviewed Dev Sahai, the taxi driver. He asked Dev, "What if you get 8 lakh rupees, an amount equivalent to the value of valuables in the bag?" Dev Sahai responded that he would first pay off the debt and if possible will buy a second-hand taxi. The reporter asked him, "You had a loan to pay. Why didn't you run away with the money?" Dev said, "We are poor but not dishonest." The reporter also got impressed like the SHO. The reporter shared this incident with a radio jockey on an FM channel. By the FM channel, Dev Sahai's story was aired to the people in Delhi and surrounding areas. And the Delhi audience was also apprised of the debt on Dev Sahai. The FM radio also mentioned a bank account number to which the people could contribute to help them get rid of this liability if they deemed fit. Within 2 hours, say within 120 minutes, Delhi deposited 92,723 rupees in Dev Sahai's account. And within 2 days, the amount swelled to 8 lakh rupees. Everyone contributed to one's capacity. The Delhiites are known for celebrating an event. They celebrated Dev Sahai's honesty and freed him of all the debts. Lakhs of people appreciated and admired this feature of honesty. Dev Sahai still maintains that Ravan in mind should never be allowed to get over Ram in the heart. This was his life's biggest victory. Had he run away with the bag, he would have paid off the debts, but would have carried the burden of guilt all his life. Today, Ravan in mind controls the system, but Ram, if he would, can anytime eliminate Ravan. There is hardly any gap between goodness and evil. One has to save oneself from the greed of tilting towards Ravan and remain on the side of ethics and morality, Ram. The poor driver Dev Sahai went by his heart and gave up the negative suggestion of mind. With his samskars, he proved that looting hard-earned money of else is not a good income. It is honesty that makes life happy and prosperous.